right, folks, we're into the final three matches. The matches you've seen already were pay-per-view worthy. These final three are just loaded with some of the biggest names in arm wrestling, folks. First up, from Sudbury, Ontario, multiple provincial and national champ, ranked 8th in North America, both arms at 198. Mac wins, Arm Wars participant wins, East versus West. This guy comes with a tremendous pedigree. Fast, aggressive, and hits like he's 300 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, it is such a blessing to have this man down from Canada and for us to be able to host him. Please welcome to the stage, John the Savage Therrien! The Savage's opponent for today, from Queen Creek, Arizona, 20-plus years pulling. This gentleman runs Arm Sports Entertainment for the last 10 years. Multiple Washington State champ, state titles in 12 different states, national champ, two-time Arm Wars champ, veteran legend with lots of international experience in both arm wrestling and refereeing, has leaned out, is super light at 198. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tim Tallmadge!
I'm crazy, but you know she calls me Superman. Said I'm a kryptonite, well baby, she's the backup plan. I gave her everything but my inhuman heart. Yeah. Oh, I wish I could, but I'm living it up. Got the 1, 2, 3 shots, feeling my cup. Yeah. Try and fix me, never get me, cause I'm about to destroy this quickly. She don't want to ask, she afraid to know that I painted black when she painted gold, baby.
These two individuals were technically supposed to pull at a future event, and things changed. An opponent for Therrien was not able to compete, so we asked Mr. Tallmadge to step in, to which he did, and we're super grateful. Tim was just on vacation at Disney World with his kiddos, and here he is. Relatively short notice, maybe a week and a half out max. This is going to be a battle, and people are tuned in all over the country to see this match right now happening before it was originally supposed to. John Therrien on the left side, the right side, your view. Tim Tallmadge on my side. You're going to see a big hand war right here. Massive setup battle. Rest grip. Tim is feeling the energy. John Therrien never stops feeling the energy. Don't blink, folks. This is a good one. Two world-level pullers. One foul on Mr. Therrien, moving in rest grip. Man, what a hit, though. I felt that hit. I felt that hit. Slip to the straps. Oh, never mind, disregard, both moving, so they are not going to go to the straps. John smacked that table. He smacked that table so hard I was about 2 inches taller for a split second there. Mr. Therrien looking to just bang it out. All right, one foul, John Therrien. Elbow foul before the slip. The refs are going to talk. I got a mouthful of chalk and weird chemicals. I am in need of a delicious beverage. Tim Tallmadge is feeling good, folks. He's feeling good. Tim's goal is to just absorb that hit. I'm telling you, man, as soon as when they slipped and Therrien hit that table, I felt it through this entire stage. One foul each. Elbow foul over there, moving in the ref's grip over here to the straps. The Savage hits pretty hard. Very impressive. Tallmadge, seasoned, smaller than ever I've ever seen him. We practiced with him in Arizona before we went to IFA Worlds, and he was about maybe 230, 240-ish, somewhere in there. 198, Tim. How about a little round of applause for that, man? Look at this guy. Isn't he looking outstanding? I didn't even recognize him. Therrien right at home at 198. Walking around about 199. There will be no slip this time, folks. We're about to find out what's going to happen here. Tight strap. Bill setting them up, getting ready to close them. Man, folks, the intensity in this setup. I would say I can taste it, but I can't because I can only taste chalk. But there is a lot of intensity up here. I can almost feel the stage vibrating. Thank you. You're my hero. Tim Tallmadge. Wow. Wow. Very impressive. Easton, get John. Somebody get John over here. Help him out. Show him high riser love, guys. Easton, stay in his corner, bud. John knows what he has to do. Tim was able to get him into where he felt comfortable so he could get that lock and go sideways, trying to negate the Savage's hit and speed. Straight to the strap. Tim up. 1-0. Straight to the strap. Don't blink, folks. Nasty power right here. The forearm of John Therrien's insane up here. And we are off. Tim got a high hook, feeling comfortable, but Mr. Therrien stopped him, folks. Make some noise. Make some noise. Make some noise, folks. Mr. Therrien trying to find a lane. Is he going to get him? This is what it's all about, folks. Wow. Wow, Mr. Therrien looking comfortable there. Tim on the underside. Oh, we got to lift. We got to lift. Professional foul. Wow. What a match. Who is not loving this? Make some noise, guys. Come on. Wow. Tim still up, 1-0. The Savage looking to make an adjustment. The Savage willing to meet Tim Tallmadge in his lane. Lot of table IQ right here, guys. Lot of power. One foul. John Therrien moving in the ref script. Loading. Hey, if you ain't cheating, you ain't eating. Doing what he needs to do. And arm wrestler here would disagree with that. Let's just get this thing started. I'm super excited. John now talking about Tim moving. Neither one of them are sitting still. Tim with a good hit. On top side right now, Tim's top side. John hanging on. Watch for John. Making some micro adjustments. There he goes. Tim Tallmadge with the win on fouls. He is up 2-0. That was a kind of a bizarre play of events right there. Looked a little unfortunate, but arm wrestling is not perfect. These are not machines. These are humans, both the referees and the pullers. And this stuff does happen, folks. Wow. Tim making sure that when that go happens that his wrist is on top. That's so important to him. John trying to figure out if he does end up underneath, how can he drag back? How can he create a problem? All right. Getting ready to come back to the table. Tim up 2-0. This guy's winning. That guy's going to try to come back and win. These guys are both really red-eyed. They are pulling hard. Straight to the strap. What are you thinking, Jody?
I'm thinking this might be a win right for Tim right here. No offense, John.
Jody believes that Tim can pull this off. I would like to see Therrien turn this around. I want a war. Not so concerned about the victor. Just make a battle out of that thing. Let's go, Tim. John, brace it up. Little bit of professional debate going on here in the strap. Bill getting them all set up. All right, ref script. Neither puller comfortable with that grip up. It's good to see you.
Deep breath, Tim.
Tim's head is super glistening. I would wipe his head down, but I'm a married man, so.
Yeah.
I can almost see my reflection in Tim's head. All right. Reset the strap, ref's grip. This could be for all the Benjamins. My goodness.
Kick that foot off there, Tim. There you go.
That I've not seen before. That's awesome. Okay, so John cannot put his leg across there if the other opponent does not allow it. And I don't really know what's going on with that, but it's fun to watch. Tim looking to get the pin. John looking to bring him out of it.
Shoulder press, Mark. Elbow. There you go. You're there. Finish it off. Finish it up. Knock it up.
One foul, John. Tim up, 2-0.
Eat that hand, Tim.
Folks, let's make some noise for these two athletes. Give them the energy that they need to pull right now.
That hand. Go.
John got a position that he's happy with. Tim is defensive. Tim defensive. John's feeling it.
Up pressure, Tim.
John Therrien on top, in control. The pin. John Therrien. Folks, we have a battle. My goodness. Grab him, Easton. Wow. I can't help but wonder if John was allowed to put his foot here and if Tim didn't oppose it and they didn't stop it. Could be a game changer there. But again, it's got to be fair play. John looking to get as far out as he can at all costs. He does not want Tim on top of his wrist. That is not a fun place to be. That is not a happy place.
You got it. Let's go. Let's go.
Back to the table. Score is 2-1. If Tim gets this, yeah, I need this audience to get alive, okay? We got Tim Tallmadge up, 2-1. John Therrien has decided that he is going to make a match out of this and make Tim work. Welcome to 198, says John Therrien. Who is more blown up right now, who is going to be able to weather this. This is coming down to endurance already, folks. Wow, center table. John trying to get on top. John trying to get on top of his hand. He's there. Will he be able, John be able to bring it back? What a match, folks. What a match. Tim hanging on for dear life. And John Therrien with the second win, folks. The Savage is back. We are tied up 2-2.
What a match. I didn't think it was Canadian for nothing.
The technical arm wrestling that's going on right now is phenomenal, folks. You are getting a first-class show.
If you don't know Tim Tallmadge, not only is he a great arm wrestler, but he has arm sports entertainment, one of the best promotions in the country. He blows my events out of the water most of the time, so if you ever get a chance to attend one, you should. But as you can see, he's also an arm wrestler at the top level too, so he's pulled double duty today.
Easton McCormick over there helping Therrien. I got a bunch of legends over here helping Mr. Tallmadge.
Yeah, John's performance that last match speaks for itself, so I'm not going to heap praise on him quite yet. But this is for all the marbles, right? 2-2, Ashley.
That's it, buddy. 2-2. He's done. Who's excited? Who's got John pulling it off? Who's got Tallmadge still in the deal? And here we are. This will end it all right here. 2-2. This is I don't know, man. It's becoming more of an endurance war at this point. But it's also so extremely technical. Whoever gets on top in this has really got the advantage here. And Tim is very good at getting on top. John is very good at squirming out the back and trying to make sure that he prevents that or can turn it around. What a world-class match right here, folks. What do you think, Bo?
Great match. Match of the day so far for me, personally.
I agree. Awesome match. Here we go. 2-2. Ref's grip. Strapped up. Let's see. Expect John to hit like a freight train. John Therrien outside and high. Tim Tallmadge underneath, trying to use that side pressure, that bulletproof elbow. Can he hang on? Therrien is where he wants to be. Therrien's going to drop anger. Look for John to weigh about 800 pounds on that arm. Elbow foul, Tim Tallmadge. Get a reset.
They both came off. I saw that over here.
Forward, Tim.
Do we have offsets there, refs? No foul or elbow foul? Tim Tallmadge. Tim Tallmadge over here, pulling himself together, gathering that last bit of energy he needs, making sure he's got reserve in that gas tank. Therrien can pull here all day long, to which he will when he pulls the tournament afterwards.
Daniel Sherman, close that door. I'm gonna open it again.
Deep breath, Tim. Deep breath.
Whoever goes out that door next time, they come back in.
2-2 to the strap. One elbow foul, Tallmadge. Can Tallmadge dig deep and get on top of John's wrist and go sideways? Can he? Or is Therrien's pronation going to be too much and can survive that, allowing him to drag outside? What a great match. Bo says match of the day, man. I agree with him. This is awesome. For those of you that are tuned in, watching a live stream, thank you so much for supporting this promotion. You are getting the show. Both these pullers feeling it. Ref script. All right, folks, don't blink. John with the explosive outside. Explosive outside. Mr. Therrien looking comfortable. Tim got a ton of side pressure, but he's underneath. Can he do it?
Breathe, Tim.
Tim is red lined. The Savage looking comfortable.
Shoulder press.
Lot of breathing, lot of patience. Wow, one each. I did not see that coming. One elbow foul each. Man, this is a scripted match right here, isn't it? It's like we're...
Room for error now. Next elbow foul.
Go, boys.
Next foul or a pin wins. This is the last one we're going to pull on unless there's some kind of offsetting weird stuff, but this is it. Roman chalked up the pads for him. This is for the beans right here, folks. Look for John to use speed. Look for Tim to be smart. We're having a little bit of a technical issue over here with the pad. Fix the pad, says the Savage. The pad matters to the Savage, and I agree with him 100%. This matters. Folks, these guys are all in right now. Remember, this was supposed to be a mega match a couple months from now, and you're getting to see it here live in Pleasant Hill. John expressing concerns that Tim was kind of pushing him off the back of the pad. Strapping them back up. Pads are chalked. Everybody looks happy so far. Are you having fun, Steven?
Let's go, Timmy. Dig deep, brother. I don't know.
He said, I don't know, which means he's having fun. All right, here we go. Strapping them up. This strap setup is going to be extremely important. John has the buckle. Some say it matters, some don't care. Apparently, Mr. Therrien, I don't know if he cares or not, but he's got the buckle. Be smart, be first is what we're hearing from the teammates. This is it. Mr. Therrien's got the anchor dropped, and he's on top, and he's happy. Tim, again, tons of side pressure.
Shoulder press, shoulder press.
Tim looking to shoulder press.
Shoulder press.
Is Tim going to press inside? Next foul, next pin determines the outcome, folks. Winner, John the Savage Therrien. Tim loses on fouls. What a match. So much respect for these guys. Mutual respect. John doesn't want to see a win like that, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Grip Deck wants to present you with this exercise and a piece of equipment right here, and thank you so much. Couple words real fast.
This was way too close of a battle. We need to redo that match for sure with less elbow fouls. Pads are freaking slippery. Could have been even better. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you.
Who wants to see it ran back?